This is cracked. That explains why I couldn't get the bolt out. So it is broken. But the thing is, it's broken all the way up to about this point here. The sun is in the camera and I can't see a thing. Yeah, so in front of me nail there, it's actually a little bit folded in that. It is there, where we have the shiny piece of metal. That's where it's cracked as far as. Now, ouch, it's actually quite sharp. It's a strange place for cracks in this. Whoops. Just line it back up there. Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm going to try maybe a small wad of fiberglass before I spray it to clean it down after sanding it. It's in pretty good nick. This is the thing, I don't know how that's broken because there's really only the tiniest little dents. So there's no dent there, just a little small dent there. That's the only place there's a dent in it. Mowing deck. I had to stop because the drill and the mini grinder were too hot for me. So as they're old, I don't want them to die. I mean, I have the vinegar took it down fairly well. So I'm just finishing off. I want to take that down more. Like I said there, I want to take it down more. I'm just doing it one section at a time. It's in good nick. I welded it up here, and then I tacked that to that, and then there. I know the weld is not pretty, but sure. I haven't been welding for about 2 years, so. And it was never really good anyway, but it's good enough. So I welded it in around there as well, and down around here. Now, I don't know if I can, I don't want to take it off that. I don't know if underneath can be seen. I took all the remainder, yeah, it can be kind of seen. Took all the remainder. Yeah, it's come up fairly good. Everywhere else seems to be structurally sound on it. Not really good or bad to say about it. We've the bonnet now ready, all nice and smooth. And we're ready now for its primer now, hopefully tomorrow, because it's too windy today. Ice on them, and then I gently heated them up and then left them to cool, and the grease soaked down through them. I didn't heat them up too much. And I have the first belt on, and the underneath of this is actually in quite good order. It's in quite good order. So I think that's how the belt goes. I'm just a bit concerned. I know the other belt's not in it, but it seems a bit loose. So, but it is the genuine MTD belt. The writing somewhere on it. Must be up the other end. Yeah, I can see the writing up there. So it's up there at the engine pulley. So all seems in good order. The bushing on the steering there is a little bit. There's actually very little. It's just rattling. I'll grease it up and then adjust the steering, because the steering on this side here, so the right hand side, the wheel is off alignment. So I'll adjust it up when we're finished. So there's the steering at centre point inside, and we can see that this here is off alignment. That should be around about there. So it's off a bit. And when that one's right on that side, we can see that this one here is kicked back. So there's just a little bit in it. So I don't know what the towing angle would be on it. So I have to finish sanding this down, as I'm going to paint all of this section here. So So scandalous. Yeah, button seams. I would like to get the. I might do it at a later date. Yeah, feathers. Must have been a nest in there at some stage. The cruise control, I'd like to have that set up because, well, just cause I can. So I have this side now sanded down as best I can get it. It's not that important anyway. It's only going to have moisture on it. It's really not going to really have water on it. The wheels were welded onto the shafts with rust. I slowly got them off using an old VW jack because that's really all I had, and they actually came off quite well. Yeah, so the frame unit, or whatever you want to call that, shell, I took over it now with fine sandpaper. I've took all the nasty bubbles of rust off it. It's actually in quite good order, and it looks like that's about all of the sticker, as I can't get any stickers for it. I think that's about all I'll be able to keep. So the SN is missing, so some little small, I think there were 12mm letters, 12 or 15, so I think I'll be getting an SN to go in front of that. It's in quite good order. It really is actually, you know, I mean, it's structurally solid. There's no holes rotted right through or anything like that. I mean, it another year lying out in the weather it was lying in would cause problems. Now I drilled a hole here. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. It's only at about 15mm there, and I'm going to make it about 20mm, and that could go through to the hole on the frame, so that if I ever have to take off them belts again, I do not have to take this unit off. And the grass box collector had quite a lot of, they weren't that noticeable, the dents in the back of it. It was quite bad now. It's a bit bumpy in spots. So where I took the dents out, but it's not, it's really actually quite good. Like the line on it is quite good. Not an awful lot of rust on it. I'll do the same thing again, just little blisters and bubbles and stuff like that, so that's around where the handles go. And inside of it was a different story. There was a lot of blistering going on in it, so I actually took the whole thing down. Took it down to wherever it stayed clean. Now still to finish it with the wet and dry sandpaper. I'll finish it with that. And the seat was in bad order, which I had left sitting for almost a month there, and I had left it draining, so water was coming in here at the top of this corner and was sitting in the bottom of it. So I have a lot of cleaning to do on that. I won't steep that in vinegar because, well, it's not that big a job to take it down, so it probably won't take me a half an hour or so. The back plate was badly bent out of shape and was broken in two spots here where the fingers come out, and I straightened it as best I could. It's still got a bit of curve on it, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. I'm going to, like I say, I couldn't get that 100%. It just wouldn't go for me. There's a bad buckle in it here. Don't know if it's seen or not. Probably can't in this light. But other than that, structurally sound. Yeah. So I have a few bits done. I have I painted these by hand because they're not that important. I'll probably not use the drawbar, but I'll put it into it anyway. And battery tray had quite a lot of blistering on it to go right down, and I hand painted it because nobody's going to see it. So they're just the brackets off that clip section. So I hand painted the hanger unit as well. Just because I had that much paint out of the tin, I said I'd use it up and be done with it. And I will spray it, but I gave it a coat so it left it sitting, because that's going to be inside in the grass box. The handle, I just primed it. I didn't get around to doing it more with it. I was going to paint it, and then I decided, well, I might as well just leave it and spray it while I'm spraying all the other bits.